the convention has an article specifically dedicated to the private sector. What you have in the article is issues around code of conduct, but you have also issues such as beneficial ownership transparency, the issue of conflict of interests, and revolving doors. And you have, of course, the request for establishment of structured bookkeeping and auditing systems within the private companies. So my overall message is that you need the law enforcement side, you need the incentive structures to be in place for these codes of ethics to work. One of the initiatives that we have promoted in the region is our Eastern Africa anti-corruption platform. It is a platform of countries in the region that come together to identify challenges and propose common and shared solutions to the major anti-corruption issues that they face. And we are proposing a series of initiatives to make sure that the compliance requirements are understood, they are integrated within the operations of the companies, and that they are really effectively implemented.
The UNODC ran a project called the East African Youth Blockchain Hackathon. And the objectives of this project was to have the young people, young developers, design solutions for the public sector for anti-corruption challenges that we were experiencing in the region. And we got really innovative solutions from the team. For Kiambu, we had a whistleblower protection solution that was developed by young people. So what they were trying to do is to create a reporting portal or system within the county government that, of course, is based on blockchain. So there's anonymity. They're looking at the issues from the angle of county corruption at the time, so that if you have, credible information about something that's happening that's untoward within the county, you're able to report, and then it's linked directly to the relevant authorities, and in this case it was EACC.
What the EACC is doing with the risk assessment is certainly to be considered a good practice because it sees, the anti-corruption authority working together with various agencies, departments. We are now looking in particular at how they are working with the Kenya Revenue Authority. It is a very interesting area of work, in particular for the private sector, because we are looking at the utilization of data on taxation, all the information that the KRA has about companies from an anti-corruption angle. And that's where we are going to do some work in the near future, also with the ACC and with the KRA, which are very good partners of the UNODC. So, and that's, as I said, really relevant for the private sector integrity, but for the ecosystem, for the ease of doing business in the country as well.